you were supposed to meet an untimely demise from the toxic fumes emitted by the poisonous sea. That dark shadow is an omen of coming despair, a cry from the future saying go no further has distorted time. Normally, that's a power bordering on taboo, but this time seems to be an exception. Head to the VIP room. The answers you seek await you.
Unfortunately, Homeros is still asleep, but should wake up again when the current is back to normal.
We made a promise, you see. We can't go meddling with that world without good cause.
Still, it's not like we can just leave things as they are, either. I mean, even if one of us three were to disappear, the entire balance would be thrown out of whack, right?
Homeros has been preparing something for some time, but is now unfortunately asleep. You can ask Mirai about it, though.
If Homeros were awake, I bet they'd say something like this. Use the power that dwells within you and save the world.
Now, please proceed to the theater. The screening will begin shortly.
Hey, wait a minute! What happened to us?
Now that you've absorbed the treasure, the power sleeping within you has been awakened. The Akashic Vision. Homeros readied this theater in anticipation of its coming. But seeing is believing. Prepare for the screening. Once upon a time, a Shellmon who lived on the outskirts of a seaside village saved an injured Divermon. Divermon was a titan, an enemy, but Shellmon's kindness caused Divermon to open up his heart. The pair grew closer and formed a deep friendship. However, the other Titan forces attacked the seaside village without mercy. The residents were forced to flee their homes, and Shellmon was no exception. Seeing Shellmon's tears of misery, Divermon had had enough. He wasn't going to watch his friend suffer anymore. He stood up to his fellow Titans and drove their forces out of the village. The Divermon that Shellmon once rescued blossomed into a great warrior and took a new appearance. He is now Neptunemon and referred to as the ruler of the seas. Around that time, a certain Digimon appeared in the ocean village. And Neptunemon did not realize this new arrival, Venusmon, was in fact the mature form of the Digimon Neptunemon owed his life to, Shellmon. Venusmon sent a poison-laced wine to Neptunemon, believing he was the loathsome Titan who stole the oceans from her people. Neptunemon drank the poison unknowingly and perished. Having learned the truth, Venusmon fell into the depths of despair, her mind shattered by the weight of her guilt. At that moment, poison spread through the once beautiful ocean, transforming its former splendor into a sea of death that none could approach. One can only wonder, was this series of tragic events truly unavoidable? The Akashic Vision is the power to visualize a predetermined fate. You have the ability to interfere with that script. This power manifests at pivotal points in history, points that could be called singularities. They're usually signaled by the appearance of a dark shadow, which represents a will seeking an alternate future. The Digimon that lost his life held a special significance, not only to you, but to the entire world. By the will of Homeros, Wise warden of the digital world of Iliad, you are to rewrite this world's tragic script.
Whoa, we're back?
I'm not sure, but I saw the same thing you did, so it couldn't have been a dream or even an illusion. That movie talked about poison. You don't think it meant the wine we delivered, do you? Do you think Venusmon is...
Hold on. Take a look at the ocean. Not a drop of red in sight. It's back to normal?
What in the world is going on here? Let's ask the Digimon.
Wow!
Thank God! I'm so glad you're okay.
Why are you so surprised? Well, the color has drained from your face. But come, tell me, where is the wine?
Well, you see...
The Abyss area will be destroyed, you say? And there is poison in the wine? Am I supposed to believe all of this?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Even I'm having a tough time.
Well, it's not as if I think you're lying. However, there is one thing you got absolutely correct. The poison in the wine.
What?
To be precise, it's a sedative. And I am the only one who holds the antidote. I simply wanted some leverage for negotiation. wasn't meant to take anyone's life.
Yeah, you can't negotiate with the dead.
However, we should retrieve the wine, to be sure.
Let's hurry down to Neptunemon's place. I just hope Neptunemon hasn't had any of that wine yet.
Allow me to accompany you this time. The situation is dire. This is...
What's wrong?
This is... poison. Highly lethal poison!
What?
What's going on here?
I am loath to even think of it, but I believe I have been deceived.
I guess the cat's out of the bag.
This can't be happening. I mean, you've been so kind to us.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Super kind to you I've been. After all, you guys are my precious suckers.
You lied to me as well.
Yep, it was all lies. The whole kit and caboodle. Every word out of my mouth was a bunch of hogwash. Except I really am part of a moderate faction of Titans. The part about me hating this uncivilized fighting wasn't a lie. I'm just saying we should find ways to make our enemies capitulate without a battle. Ways like this poison here. Now that the jig is up, I can't exactly let you guys live now, can I?
Ready to launch.
Here I come. Red, Rena.
Break knockdown!
This is it! It's Fantasia!
Here I come. Red, Rena.
What? Damn it!
Enough of this, Lanamon.
Would you shut up already? That goody two-shoes attitude of yours makes me sick to my stomach! Our grudge, the Titan's grudge, runs way deeper than your pathetic kindness! That damn Chronomon and his curse. It forced us to flee to the ends of the digital world! You can't even begin to fathom the horrors we faced, all while you lived happily, squandering the blessings of the current! And you better believe I'm going to give you a taste!
It is said that the Titans once committed a grave sin and were punished accordingly. Their ancestors tried to take control of Iliad, only to be banished deep underground by the hero Chronomon. The reason they want the current so badly is the sheer dearth of resources in the lands they inhabit. To think Lanamon was one of them this whole time. It would seem your words were true all along.
We're so happy you believe us now.
If you indeed have knowledge of the future, all the more reason to act and end this tragedy before it begins.
I wonder where Lanamon planned on going with Master Blimpmon.
We gotta get to Neptunemon on the double! We're running out of time!
True. Master Blimpmon, please turn around. Please, summon my dear friend Waymon here. You have the conch shell, do you not?
Well, what do we have here? Didn't I just give you a ride? My memory's a little fuzzy. Oh well. I'll just give you another ride. Whale 2.
To Neptunemon. And please, hurry.
Well. So Lady Venus Mom has a plan then. Well, are you getting in?
Who are you?
Thank goodness we made it in time. Thank goodness.
Oh, look at that. Your look is clearly different, and yet...
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Ever since that day, I lived for this moment. For the opportunity to speak the words I couldn't back then. For all that you did for...
No! No! Why did you have to get in the way? I was so close! My plan was perfect! Flawless from start to finish! You big, fat noses into it!
We trusted you. Why did you go through all that effort just to get close to us?
Power means everything to Titans. But if it came down to strength alone, I could never make it to the top. The first time anyone ever showed me any respect was when I succeeded in tricking a human. In the fight against humans 8 years ago, I managed to fool their leader. All it took was a little talk of peace and harmony, and he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Their leader.
They called him Captain, whatever that means. I called him Chump. Got the drop on him as soon as his guard was down.
A captain? You mean Mr. Curran? The guy who worked with my dad?
Tricky humans. That's my reason for living! My triumph back then gave me this power I have now!
Preparations complete.
Red, Rina.
My turn! Wave of death!
Here goes! Break knockdown! This is it! He's Fantasia!
Red, Rina.
Launching cross art.
You have my thanks.
My turn! Vortex penetration!
Here goes! Break knockdown! What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Total conquest of the Abyss area. You think controlling the current alone will satisfy our hatred? Our anger? Neptunemon was originally signed that goal, but for some reason, kept putting it off. It's just as our great Plutomon concluded. Neptunemon can't be trusted. And that's where I come in. Plutomon sent me here on a secret mission. I'm here to destroy the entire Abyss area. Neptunemon and all. The reason I targeted you, Wizards, is, well, because you're human. Nothing more, nothing less. I earned my current standing and strength by tricking humans. That was the biggest win of my life. I used you suckers like the stepping stones you are. Why would I stop now?
Now, you have my thanks.
Here I come!
Red, Rina.
My turn! Vortex penetration!
do a thing. Our hatred, pain, and anger. The Titan's grudge can't be extinguished. That's how heavy Chronomon's curse weighs on our souls.
I must ask, one last time, did you truly plan out all of this? The words you spoke, that day that I healed your wounds. I refuse to believe your gratitude was only a lie.
I didn't really want to fight. I had no choice. Those were just my orders. Is that what you want to hear? I was born a Titan. This is my lot in life. Without a show of strength, I could never rise out of the muck. That's why I was jealous. Your unselfish kindness. And that one is no lie.
What Lanamon said back there, you defied your orders for us. Of course, something like that would not go unpunished.
They even sent Lanamon to assassinate you.
The day all of you disappeared, I swore on this scarf. I swore that one day I would say the words I could not back then. For all you did for me then, I thank you. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Venusmon conspired to take down the Titans from within. But after she learned of Neptunemon's true identity, they joined forces to drive back the Titans. The pair vowed to work hand in hand to protect the seas and its denizens. The ocean would soon regain its previous brilliance, and its glorious depths will once again become a source of happiness to all who reside in her waters. Destiny has been altered. This is the power of the Akashic vision.
We changed the past?
Before Homeros fell asleep, they released the sacred current, which grants the Chosen One the power of the current. It was a precaution in case peril ever befell Iliad, and that power has already been bestowed upon you. However, this power is at present bound by constraints. It's too great for a single Digimon to bear alone, you see. If you are to wield it, you must assemble like-minded allies. The ones you saved just now are a start. Look there. Those you save will in time become apostles of Iliad, and your bonds will grow into a vessel for the sacred current.
Huh? What the?
Digimon!
A fraction of the restricted power of the sacred current has now been freed. Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you. It's the only way to stave off the collapse of the natural order.
Comrades?
I pray the higher being who governs this world watches over you. First, go and visit the comrade you have just saved.